Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome to Minecraft. I actually for a second I forgot what game I'm playing, but I am playing Minecraft. Obviously I've played Minecraft a lot on this channel, but today we are going to be starting a brand new series. Obviously, unfortunately, the last droid is going to be ended because I don't know, I just didn't really feel the hype of it, even though like the idea was good. But keeping in the theme with Star Wars, we are going to be starting this new series, and it's going to be a creative series. As you can see, I'm in a flatland right now. Let's go into first person, and we are in a super flatland. I don't know why I put generate structures, I really don't know. But what I'm going to be doing in this series, every episode I am going to be building something, and this is determined by any comments I get in videos of any suggestions of what to build, and then they will be built in future episodes. So but today obviously I don't have any comments saying what to build, so I'm going to be doing that myself. And today I'm going to keep to the theme of the last droid, and I'm going to be trying to make R2D2. And you're probably thinking, okay, okay, so what sort of blocks do we think we need? Why do we need a map? Let's put that in there. Right, so blocks wise, what are we going to need? Obviously he's white, he's blue, he's got a bit of like a dark, he's got a very nice dark blue, which I think lapis blocks is going to be good. I think quartz blocks is going to be good. He's got a bit of black on him, which coal block, yeah, I think that could be good. What else does he have on him? Because I'm looking at a picture right now, but it's not a Minecraft picture. And one rule I do have in this series is no pixel art, so it has to be 3D models. So without further ado, I think we are going to begin. Let's just choose a space, and we are going to. I'm actually looking at a few different pictures. Okay, it's going to be quite a tough one. But I am looking very much forward to seeing how I do. So I just need to see how his feet are. Maybe we should plan out the circle in which his head is going to be, because then I can build up from around there. So let's start with 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's a good size. So obviously next to him is going to be his feet. So this is where it starts to get very interesting. They are white, so that's good, but they're like kind of tucked underneath him a tiny bit from what I can see. So we might need to like, oh, this is actually going to be quite difficult, you know. Best way to do it is, I honestly think we should build this up. Yeah, I'm going to build this up first. Right, how tall is he going to be? I actually don't know, but I think that height is good at the moment. Obviously I don't know how long these episodes are going to be, but I don't think each one's going to be too long. It depends what I build, obviously, though. I feel like this one's going to be between 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. Maybe I can down the line add like time limits in, so I have to already have pre-planned what blocks I'm going to use before the episode. As soon as the episode starts, I've got like 15 minutes in order to build it or something. I don't know, but that's something that can be discussed down the line. If you have any suggestions for how the series should go, then leave a comment. Any ideas of what you want me to build, leave a comment. Give me feedback on the series, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like also if you're enjoying the series. And yes, it's just formality. So at the moment this isn't the most amazing thing to be looking at, but it should give us the basis of like our starting point for R2. Obviously the reason why I chose R2 is I feel like it's a pretty decent challenge in to build such an iconic character out of the Star Wars world. And obviously at the moment there's a lot of hype for the new Battlefront that comes out towards the end of the year, as does The Last Jedi, which is the 8th installment, the 8th movie, the 8th episode of the amazing franchise. Also, right, this is actually a good opportunity, because I'm not just going to keep saying, oh, I'm going to be doing this, and the reason why I'm doing this, because you can see it's self-explanatory, but we can actually talk about maybe stuff that is involved. Right, so let's just have a quick look at that, see if I need to do it a bit taller. Yes, I do need to do it a bit taller, quite a bit taller actually. So let's see how much taller we need, because maybe I need to start thinking about that. Right, I kind of like that height, because obviously we're going to be chopping bits off at the bottom actually, so I feel like this is good height. But yeah, one thing I want to talk about in this is what's your guys' opinion of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which obviously came out last year, end of last year, which obviously breaks up the 2 episodes, because episode 7 came out in 2015, Rogue One came out in 2016, and obviously this year is The Last Jedi, which is one of the main episodes. But what did you guys think of Rogue One? I'm going to be honest, I feel like as a Star Wars film, I don't think it was necessary. Yes, it fills in the gap between episode 3 and episode 3 and 4, just after Anakin turns to Darth Vader and joins like the dark side, and like it's kind of cool how like there's like it fills you in with the plans for the Death Star, stuff like that. But I just feel it's unnecessary. I feel like there's enough information in the main series of films to like already know like the plans and stuff. Plus, like, I do get that they brought in characters and obviously killed them off within that film, because it would be very tough to explain, like, if they did survive, why they weren't in later films. Right, so we do have that. So what height should we go down from? Let's have a look. I kind of like that height. That's pretty cool. So obviously we're breaking blocks as well as placing them, but it's a good like point in order to do it. Obviously later in this episode, obviously we'll be putting in a detail like the blue lapis and the blue lapis and the coal, but there's not going to be too much coal. It's just like mainly for his lights and stuff, but it should look good. And also what I want to see in the comments is ratings out of 10 of how good my build is. Obviously, like, I love building in Minecraft. I think Minecraft is a wonderful game for just expressing your imagination, as well as like trying to impress your friends by like, oh, this is what I built, which is obviously cool. Right, we need to get rid of all this, which shouldn't take long. Also, I might have said this already, but this is going to be like raw footage where it's not really going to be edited up. I'm literally going to show, but if you don't really like watching the building phase and you want to see what the end product is, you can obviously skip forward to the end of the video. But if you like watching and maybe it gives you ideas for stuff that you can do yourself, then like keep on watching, and hopefully my commentary isn't too boring or disappointing or obvious, because one thing I find is I don't think I have trouble with saying a lot of things. Like I don't have like boring silences really, but I don't know if what I say is actually good enough. Right, so we got that bit. We need to go in one more as well, so we need to drop down. So we've got that. We can actually do these sections first and then fill in the gaps. Let's just check if everything is up and running. Everything is up and running. By the way, I am actually streaming live on Twitch right now, so if you guys don't already know my Twitch, it is Ginger Coutinho. Spell that obviously Ginger, which is normal, and Coutinho, which is Coutinho. For a second I totally spaced. I like that. So we can actually, I believe I feel like we can just like block this up. I think quartz is a nice material. I wish the textures joined, because like you can actually see like a gap in between. Actually from below it's not too bad, but from the side you can actually see like which block is where, and it doesn't like join up. That's probably the best way of explaining it. Right, so that is our basis. Do we actually need to go a bit more up? We can add to that, but we are going to now move on to the legs. So how high up do they need to go? Oh, this is the question. I honestly think this should be the point of where the arms actually come out. So the way I'm thinking of doing this is literally they're going to be 5 wide. They are quite wide to be fair, but they go inwards again. So once they get about halfway down, obviously we'll be putting detail in towards the end, so at the moment this doesn't look like the most amazing bit of like building ever. It looks very basic. Right, so it needs to be about halfway down ish. It's looking alright so far. So now it needs to, obviously it needs to be more beefed out. You know what, I've got a very good, it doesn't really work sideways. No, it should be alright, So, oops, didn't mean to go down. Right, so obviously we need to copy this onto the other side, but we'll see how it comes out on this side first. Right, so that's fine. Oh, one thing I do want to add, need slabs, and we need that because it just, right, so we want to, yeah, that's gonna look good. In my mind that's gonna look sick. Yeah, I think it is. We need to probably beef it out one more. Yeah, I think so. So let's beef it out a tiny bit. I don't want to make it too complicated, but I can't actually copy it on the other side, so I need to be very careful about that. There we go. Wait, how does that actually look? Does it look too beefed? Don't look too bad. Don't look bad. You know what, I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Does that look alright so far? One thing I could do, which I wonder if I can actually put in that gap. Yes, I should be able to. Oh, no. I need to aim further up. There we go. How does that look? Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Right, so now it actually comes out a bit this way as well, which we can just copy on this side, and then middle one, and then it actually comes out sort of like, let's fill that in. I'm looking at one just picture at the moment and seeing if it works. I rate it. Like it could be better, it could be worse. So that's my mentality. It could be worse. There we go. Right. Okay. Copying it to the other side. That's actually going to be the tricky part. I don't like the bottom actually. I really don't. I don't mind how that looks in the middle, but I think it needs to just be wider. Yeah, I think it just needs to be wider, because he does actually have quite big, I was going to say feet then, but he's a droid. I think that looks better. I think though this needs to be one further down. Like, I haven't done a practice run. This is a brand new world which I started with in the stream, and I'm just literally just trying it out. Maybe this actually will take longer than I thought, I don't know. But once we add the colour to it, then it'll look good. Right, okay. trying to like copy this over to the other side is not the easiest. Right, so let's see if we can actually copy it. Actually, I think it's 5 wide, isn't it? It is. Yeah. And does it go to that same height? Okay, yeah, I just need to copy it out. Right, obviously I'm concentrating at the moment, but hopefully we can actually get some progress done. Right, I remember that is like that. Okay, I can sort that out. Right, I think this needs to all come out one more. Actually, I don't know, does it? Right, no, right, it goes to 3 at that point. Okay. It's actually really hard copying it across. Oh, R2. Ha, I wouldn't be surprised if one leg is actually different to the other. Right. So how did I do that then? I'm actually forgetting how I actually did that. Right. Does that come out too anyway? Yeah. Okay. So at least we can actually copy this bit, because I think I'm getting confused because I can't remember the process I went through in order to do it before. And we can cut out the ones where we don't need. Right. From above that looks the same, which is fine. Now I need to try and copy that side. So so that goes 2 down and then those. I think there. Wait, is that really sticking out 3? I've done something wrong here, haven't I? Wait. 1. It's that one. I don't need that. Oops. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not able to. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Okay, I feel like that bit is now similar. I want to say, at least. Right now, this needs to. I think it's this one. Let's have a look. Yes. Okay, that's good. No, that's not good. That's not the one. It's actually this one here. So if I put that there and put that there, that should be the same now. Let's have a look. Yep, so 2, well, they carry on to the ground. Right, hopefully you can actually start to see what I'm actually trying to do, because at the moment it's tough for me to actually right, so that goes there. I think that, oh no, that was too high. I actually had a small feeling that was going to be okay. I feel like we're nearly done with the legs, guys, and then it's like literally just the top and then start colouring him in. But at the moment he's a very blank canvas right now. I hope it will start to look like R2. I'm just not too sure from this side. Maybe if I put that there, put that there. Maybe. Did I just... I please say I brought that up one level. You know what, that'll do from the side point. That'll do from the side point. And now we need to build this up more. He's got like a silvery head, but maybe... Oh, maybe I could use iron. Does that look a bit more silvery? It does, actually. That might actually work. So, this needs to go up 3 layers, I think. I'm going to just predict at 3 layers. I can do this fairly quickly. And then we need to start curving it off at the top, which might be a bit trickier than I thought. I don't know. We'll have to just see. Right, I need to make sure that... I just realised something. These need to be out one more, which I can do like that. Hopefully it looks alright. Yeah, we're gonna go with it, because let's be honest, this is my first build. If it goes badly, then obviously I'm to blame. No one else is but myself. I'm gonna go with instinct, because otherwise this video is going to be way too long. Right, 2 other side, and then we'll fill in that like the other side, and then put it like that. Right, so now it needs to start curving. So best way to do that is like that. Wait, why did that do that? Oh yeah, it did actually. That's fine. Just need to remember over this side is a bit different. It's this one needs to fill in, that one. Okay, this should actually start to look pretty decent. I'm hoping, at least. I'm hoping I haven't made a mistake with the iron blocks. Does he curves off to a decent point actually, R2. So I'm hoping I can make it curve quite nice. I hope he's tall enough as well, because getting rid of all these blocks and starting again would really set me back, and I do not want to do this again. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's not bad actually. It could have been a bit taller. You know what? I've got an idea then. Let's just make this one taller. I think it's an easy fix. I think we'll make it so it goes 2 up each level before going in. I think that would look actually a lot better. So it's that. It's that. I'm right, Anna? I think so. If I'm not, oh dear. And then I think the next level should just be 1, and then it just curves. Let's hope so. Maybe it's just 1 on this one. This model, I can't actually wait to colour him in. That's probably what I'm looking forward to the most. Right. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. Right. I'm just going to check our stream is still up, but yes it is. It is. I'm actually really surprised because my internet is notorious for being bad. Right, I think I can just fill that in, because that'll do it. Right, let's have a quick look. Okay, I need to change this side. I forgot about that. So I bring it up 1, and then take away that and put that there. Then this side, it's bring it up 1, take it there. So from the side angle, doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look bad at all. From the front and back, yeah, I think that's a good shape. I'm not too sure about that bit where my cursor is now, but I think I can deal with it, unless you know what, I'm gonna do this just because I think it might look a bit better, and then put these back. There we go. just because I want it to make it curve a bit more, because it's like the picture I'm looking at of R2 is like once it gets to this like silver bit, it actually does curve out a tiny bit, and it's kind of hard to do it in Minecraft to the scale we're doing it at. But I think that's look good. Right, so which side are we going to do? I need to actually find a picture from the back as well, but no, it should be alright. Right, so I need a picture straight on. There we go. So let's okay, let's do his main features first, because I think they're the ones that are the most important. So I'm going to say that this bit should be like this. Let's try and get his head sorted first, or it's pretty much a head. Oh god, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Let's try and make him a bit 3D as well. That would be pretty good. Can I come up with something that will make him 3D? Right, so we can do that. Then he has his square bit there. I need something that replaces or puts on there, but what can I put there that signals is like, it's hard to explain what it is actually. I was thinking a hopper, but you can't put it like sideways, can you? Yeah, that if that was like, if I could turn it on its side, that would be perfect, but I need to try and find something that's going to do the job. Maybe can I stick that there? It's not very good. What about if I don't like that it's a furnace. I don't know why I chose that, I'm sorry. Dispenser, possibly. Can I put it on its side? Oh god. Can I stick that up there? No, it doesn't. You know what, that'll do for that, just because like I can't think of what else to do. I need to right now fill in. That one goes black. That one's blue. That one's blue. And then this top section I'm going to do like this. Oops. Don't ask why, but I'm hoping it looks good at the end. And then the middle point, you know what, I'm going to do it like this just because it will still make it look alright. Oh, it's not looking bad, you know, it's not looking bad. I rate it so far. I don't know if you guys agree. Right, so I think it's alright. How did I do it that side? Right, so it's that bit, that bit, that bit, and then all this back bit blue, which is nice. I think this is looking pretty decent, if I say so for myself, which I'm going to because I want to endorse myself as I like to think of myself as a decent builder. So okay, that looks pretty good. Right, so the next bit is underneath it, literally just underneath it. I want this to stand out in lines. There we go. Okay, I need to put a block of quartz back there. It needs to have 3 realistically. Do I have space for 3? I think I do. That's good. And then he has like a center console bit, which is actually going to be quite difficult to do. Maybe I can. Oh, I actually have a very good idea for that then. If I can find where they are. Sure, it's a building block actually. I'm just hoping this works. can I put that? I need that to shut. I could use a wooden one. I wonder what a wooden one actually looks like. Nah, I don't want to use that. I'm thinking, as an alternative then, what about, oh no, not leather brick. What about that? I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. And then I need something that stands out a bit. Well, there's like a blue bit with like a fan on it at the bottom. It's actually quite tall, actually. Do I like how it sticks out? That's probably the worst thing. Oh, I've actually got an idea. I've got an idea then. What about for this bit then, if I put that indented and then like that, and then I could actually put another lapis block in the middle. Oh, I like that. I like that. That is actually very I wouldn't say it's the cleverest thing I've ever done, but it looks pretty decent. Right, I need to look from the side-ish what it looks like. Right, so he's actually got a middle bit that, right, it's goes all the way to the bottom, so it's actually, I actually do think this video is a lot longer than I anticipated, so for that I do apologise. I need to know what he's like from the back, which is kind of weird to say, really, but because like you never see him from the back really. I need to try and find a picture to represent him. Because I like it, because it's looking good. I need to put some more detail towards the bottom. I think that could be definitely, you know what, I've got a decent idea for that then. To make it look like it actually is the bottom bit of him, I'm going to put a layer of iron blocks. I would probably say though, quite soon we are nearly done, but I need to find the back, what it looks like, and what it looks like towards the bottom of him, because I want to add a bit more detail to him. Let's see if I can find the one from behind. Oh, okay, I've actually found one, which is pretty cool. He doesn't have too much at the back, but he does have some like control panel bits. So what I'm gonna do is try this out around the front. Four. Does that look good? Then he's got like a smaller panel as well. I'm just trying things out because at the moment I just want to give him a bit more detail. It's looking not bad, you know, it's not bad. But yeah, at the back he's got like control panel bits, and he does actually have some blue bits at the bottom, which I'm going to try and incorporate, but I think it will stand out too much. Right, but which one did I put it on? That one, okay. Right, okay. So what we need to do is copy it at the back. There we go, and then add that at the back, because it actually does copy sort of around the back, and he has like control panels. I think it was one up from where it was. I think interested. I don't know if it's 2 or 1. It's only 1. Okay, so I was right. I really want to know, actually. I'm sure I do know, but I just don't know his name. I want to know who is the guy that operated R2, that actually was inside of him, controlling him, because that just, to me, just seems pretty cool. Oh, he's got, yeah, I forgot he's got a red light at the front, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, I need that to flash, which is just next to that, so it's literally just underneath, so it's like that bit there. It's not the lightest thing ever, so I'm thinking, yes, that is actually, I am very pleased with how that's come out. Obviously it's not amazing, but it's not that bad actually. You know what, I'm gonna add this because I just think the two-tone makes it look pretty decent actually. And maybe I should have made his arms maybe one block away, but I don't know. I want to know what you guys think of this. It's my first attempt, so I want you guys to leave feedback. But there is R2D2 in Minecraft. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You know what? The detail is on these sides is very plain and ordinary, isn't it? It's actually, I know how it is actually. I don't know why I didn't put more detail into this. Because it's actually a bit of a letdown. I've actually forgotten how I've just done that. Please say I got that right. Oh, it goes on one more. Okay. But yeah, guys, if you think that I have done a good job, then leave a like. Also, leave comments of what you want me to build in next time. Oh, we've got the back of R2. But I think, you know what? I'm actually very pleased with that. Maybe I made him a bit too tall. Yeah, I actually think I did make him a bit too tall. As in, like, he's got a lot of girth down there. It needs to cut off around there instead of down there. So, guys, if you did enjoy this first episode of Jellis Builds, I think that's what I'm going to call it, then leave a like. But until next time, guys, goodbye.